Mix 96, your vacation station, taking you around the world in 96 ways in 1999. Yes, romance in France. 3 more chances to qualify today. Amanda Marshall there with Dark Horse and Chicago. Hard to say I'm sorry. Sheryl Crow celebrating her 37th birthday today. My favorite mistake. We heard it's 10:21. Todd James on your Thursday at Workforce. And for your workday, we'll continue this mixed music hour. She'll be starring in an upcoming movie. She'll play a tabloid TV reporter. Her first role since Evita, she's coming up, and we'll spread love all around with Wet, 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 because yes, it is a messy business with Valentine's Day on the way. And I know, like many of you, I need help, so I have a couple of do's and don'ts. For instance, guys, do select a restaurant based on its romantic atmosphere on Valentine's Day, but don't select a restaurant based on the game that they'll be carrying on the big screen TV in the bar. Or, maybe if you're spending a night out at a fancy hotel, do have room service send up a bottle of your favorite champagne, but don't slip your significant other a 20 to make a run for beer. Not a good idea.
Mix 96.
Mix 96, your vacation station with Glass Tiger. My song, it's 10:42. In the middle of a mixed music hour, Todd James and your Thursday at Workforce with Elton and Leanne on Mix 96. Mix 96 finishing off a mixed music hour. Stars on 54 helping out Gordon Lightfoot with his retirement fund there. If you could read my mind, and it was Elton and Leanne written in the stars. Hey, maybe romance in France is written in the stars for you. 10:50, you did hear the Mix 96 boarding call, gone through 8 disappointed callers. Next person on the line qualifies for Romance in France, the big draw, February 22nd with BJ and Jake. Back to the phones. Hi, Mix 96.
Hi.
Mix 96. Mix 96.
11:05, Todd James on your Thursday at Workforce. Alanis Morissette there. Man, that's a tough song to sing along with. You do a lot of... Sing along with Rod next.
Today's best mix.
Mix.
Mix 96.
Mix 96 with Bryan Adams. Do I have to say the words? Yes, those 3 little words that will be said so many times this weekend with Valentine's Day on Sunday. Bryan Adams there on Mix 96 and All for One. And Sean Mullins, Lullaby. It's 11:23 with Todd James on your Thursday at Workforce. We'll continue this mixed music hour. Light the Flame with Cheap Trick. A band coming to town at the Winspear Center in March, on the way. And, of course, hey, we're taking a request for you Pick the Mix and get your faxes in for the Lunch Bunch at 436-5719. Want to say congratulations to Ron Lancaster, CFL Coach of the Year. The big awards were held last night in the City of Champions. Second time for Ron. He won it once, of course, as coach of the Eskimos, and this year for giving a little fang to the old Hamilton Tiger Cats. And speaking of football, the stats are in on Super Bowl. A record amount of cash wagered in Las Vegas this year with Super Bowl. Of course, a lot of money lost, too. Gambling can be such a problem, as you know, and I have a little quiz here to determine if you're a compulsive gambler. For instance, do large men sometimes threaten to break your thumbs? Or have you ever lunged across a table to strangle a 73-year-old lady that just yelled bingo? Or have you ever, after gambling away all your money, stopped and asked yourself, hey, do I really need 2 kidneys? If you've answered yes to any of these questions, you may have a problem. Mix 96 with Tom Cochran finishing up a mixed music hour. Boy Inside the Man, Tom in the Winspear Center. Monday, February 22nd, all sold out. The Winspear, a busy place with the Philosopher Kings there on March 18th. It's 11:52. Todd James on your Thursday at Workforce. You Pick the Mix is coming up in just a bit. And we've got to do the Mix 96 Icon Office Solutions Lunch Bunch brought to you by Canon. Just fax in on company letterhead 436-5719 to be eligible. And I've got a fax here from Wendy over at Designs by Henry. And this is very clever. It has a picture of a microphone shaped like a pickle with I assume, my face on it. And it says, this is Todd James, the funky pickled Mix 96 radio announcer. Often I am pickled. That is true. And it says, please send us for lunch to the funky pickle. Let's see. Is Wendy on the line at Designs by Henry?
Speaking.
You Pick the Mix. Request served, piping hot, right to your ears on Mix 96. By phone, 451-8096. Fax, 436-5719. Email, hits at mix96fm.com. Kara on the line. Had your wisdom teeth pulled on Tuesday, but you're hurting today.
I forgot the Tylenol 3 at home.
Mix 96, Edmonton's best mix of hits and your vacation station with 2 more chances to qualify today for the draw February 22nd, just a week from this holiday Monday for Romance in France. As Mix 96 takes you around the world in 96 ways. In 1999, it was Frozen Ghost, Dream Come True, and Anne wanted to send that out to her husband Terry on his birthday today. So there we go. Happy birthday, Terry. It's 12:23. Todd James on your Thursday at Workforce. And let's check the celebrity birthday file. Jennifer Aniston of Friends And Brad Pitt's latest squeeze. Jennifer is 30 today. You know what? They find out about Monica and Chandler on Friends tonight. Oh, I can't wait. Sheryl Crow is 37. She's has 6 Grammy nominations, with the Grammy Awards coming up February 24th. Tina Louise from Gilligan's Island is 65. I can't remember. Was Tina Ginger or Marianne? I can't remember. Somebody call me and remind me. Leslie Nielsen is 73. Please don't make any more of those stupid movies, Leslie. And Burt Reynolds is 63 today. You know, Burt says that he feels like a 20-year-old. Of course, the last time he felt like a 20-year-old, Lonnie Anderson divorced him. So there's your birthday file and more of your favorites by phone, fax, and email on You Pick the Mix coming up. You Pick the Mix on Mix 96 for Susan, Celine Dion, and R. Kelly. I'm your angel. It's 12:32. During the celebrity birthday file, I wondered aloud, Tina Louise, since it's her birthday, she's 65 today. I couldn't remember if Tina Louise is Ginger, or was Ginger, or Marianne. Rob, which was it?
Definitely Ginger.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thanks for clearing that up. Tina Louise is Ginger, and we now know Gilligan's not that attractive. 12:34, You Pick the Mix with Sugar Ray, Mix 96. You Pick the Mix, Mix 96, Fly from Sugar Ray. Want to thank the listeners who called in, cleared up the Gilligan's Island mystery, and Marianne was played by Dawn Wells. We know that thanks to a caller. I knew you guys would come through. 12:38, Bonnie is on the line. What you doing for Valentine's Day, Bonnie?
We're going to go out for dinner.
Mix 96, and You Pick the Mix. Jeff Healy Band, Angel Eyes. 12:43, Todd James and your Thursday at Work Force. We're sunny, but windy, and -8. And lows tonight, -14. The wind chill will make it feel like -32, but tomorrow highs of +2. And we're going to play You Pick the Clip right now. Gift certificate from Big Daddy's Nightclub and Lounge. Chance at the $500 office social from Big Daddy's. We'll draw for it tomorrow. Here's today's You Pick the Clip.
I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Okay, and need the actor and the movie. One more time.
I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
4518096 for You Pick the Clip. 12:47, we're playing You Pick the Clip.
I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
And Graham is on the line. How are you, Graham?
I'm good. How you doing, buddy?
Need the actor, need the movie.
You know, I forgot his first name, but his last name is Bridges. And
Sure.
He's got 2 sons there.
Yeah, his sons Jeff and Bo. That's
Yeah.
the late, great Lloyd. We'll give you that. That's
All right.
okay. And the movie is?
Is Airplane?
Oh, yeah. Don't get any sillier than that one, do they?
No.
Graham, we've got the gift certificate from Big Daddy's Nightclub and Lounge.
All right.
I'm going to throw in lunch at any of the 7 Edmonton area Blimpie subs and salads. And, of course, you're into the big draw for the office social at Big Daddy's. We'll do that tomorrow.
Excellent.
Thanks for playing You Pick the Clip. And more of You Pick the Mix with OMC How Bizarre, Mix 96. You Pick the Mix on Mix 96 with Judy on the line, hoping to be surprised on Valentine's Day. What kind of surprise? Like, lingerie or something?
No, a diamond necklace.
Mix 96 welcomes Rod Stewart to town, Skyreach Center, May 2nd. There's Infatuation with Jeff Beck on guitar. Tickets go on sale tomorrow, 10 a.m. And be listening to BJ and Jake on the New Morning Mix tomorrow for your chance to win a pair of tickets before you can buy them. We'll squeeze in Monique's request for Brian Adams. You Pick the Mix coming up. Mix 96 with Melissa. It's 1:20. Todd James and your Thursday at Work Force. We have some news from the net coming up. Moffats on Mix 96. Mix 96 with a lovable Moffats. The girl of my dreams, Melissa Etheridge. I want to come over and Alanis Morissette. Thank you. Alanis will be performing at the Grammy Awards February 24th. Speaking of the Grammy Awards, remember last year when that guy came out during Bob Dylan's performance? He had soy bomb written on his bare chest. Well, he is a member of a very bored group of people who call themselves the Music Militia, and they plan on another stunt during this year's Grammy broadcast, February 24th. 124, Todd James on your Thursday at Work Force. I have some more news from the net, too, some entertainment news here. Johnny Depp showing no signs of remorse after taking to a group of London paparazzi with 2x4s a little while ago. He told Hard Copy last night that the only thing I regret is there were a couple people there that I should have hit, but didn't. And Pamela Anderson has been doing the talk show circuit lately. She was on Rosie O'Donnell the other night, and she told Rosie that she'll never go back to South America because while she was there, she was attacked and groped by a mob of teenage boys. And who can blame her for not wanting to go back? She could stay at home and have that happen. Why travel? We'll continue this mixed music hour. Duran Duran, U2, and we show No Mercy next. Mix 96, your vacation station, finishing off a Mixed Music Hour. Jan Arden, Could I Be Your Girl? And Sweetest Thing from you two.
Don't say that and look at me, all right?
149. We had to hide the razor blades from Dave Shannon yesterday when he found out the new Sports Illustrated Swimsuit edition contains pictures of men.
Oh, no.
I know you were very depressed about that.
Yes.
But you are here. But you went to, on, was it Tuesday? The grand opening of Annie?
Opening night of Annie at the Jubilee Auditorium.
Yes.
With Sally Struthers.
How was Sally?
She's a very talented lady.
Okay.
Brittany Kissinger actually plays Annie. She's, I believe she's 10 now, and unbelievable talent. Also, if everybody knows the story about Annie, and of course the kids in the orphanage. The youngest girl in the orphanage is Molly, the character, played by Kristen Clambund. And she has to be about 4 or 5. I want to know how old she is.
Is that right?
She's a heart stealer.
Wow.
It's a big time Broadway production. It just came from Seattle, but if you want some great entertainment. As a matter of fact, I believe the Journal today said it put to shame all the touring shows that we've had in Edmonton recently. It
Glowing
is a
reviews.
Fantastic show.
Absolutely. And I wanted to go, but I'm kind of glad I couldn't make it because I just know you would have sat in front of me, and you have the biggest hair of any man in Edmonton. In fact, next to Kramer, you have the biggest hair of anyone I know, so I can never see through that hair.
Yeah, I'll sit behind you at the movie tonight.
Yes, I'm sure. Well, thank you. Sit behind me. And please, if you have the opportunity, join me this evening, ITV Live at 5:30. I'll have a minute at the movies. We'll be taking a look, speaking of movies, of the new one from Kevin Costner called Message in a Bottle.
Look forward to it.
And the message is another Mixed Music Hour kicks off next.
Edmonton weather.
154, Dave Shannon kicks off a Mixed Music Hour. 3 deep coming up. We're at -6, sunny, but still windy, down to -14 and windy tonight. Cloudy, highs of +2 for Friday, Saturday, sunshine and 3.
Mix 96.